Hi, my name's Jack. I bought my building here from Big Buildings Direct. It's kind of like a memorial for my dad. I'm gonna have his truck over on this side, and I'm putting a 4-post car lift over here for a couple of Mustangs I have, and basically work on cars and to protect my dad's truck for the rest of its life. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with the building. It's perfect for this space. It fit perfectly, and the guys did a great job putting it together, and Tony's an awesome guy to work with. Thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? Pete with Big Buildings Direct here. Just putting some finishing touches on this garage door on 24 by 30 metal building we just did here in Lakeland, Florida. We're 24 feet wide, 30 feet long. This customer is going to be putting a low lift in here, so we went with a 12-foot exterior wall height. Now he's opted for two 10 by 10 garage doors on what we consider the gable end, which is the 24-foot side. He's put in 2 windows here and 1 walk door. So we're gonna get a nice flow of air through here when he's got the windows up, the garage doors up, working on some Mustangs that he's got out in his corral up front. He's a Ford man, so he needed a good garage, so we sure did that for him. We finished this one up just recently and came out today just to kind of give you an idea of what the buildings look like from the inside, see what other customers are doing with their buildings, and give you an overall view of the project. Okay guys, just to point out some of the features that Mr. Jack did on his building. One was the 36 by 80 inch walk door that we have here. Walk doors can be placed anywhere on the structure. Other thing that he did was put these windows in for some cross ventilation. So the windows are a 24 inch wide, 36 inch tall. They have a white grid, they have a screen. They open up and down very, very easily. When they come down, they have a locking point here. So if you ever wanted to just keep the garage open for natural flow, but still have the security of not having anybody get in, we can do that for you. So they just pull the tab, shut that, and it locks. Okay guys, so I wanted to go over some of the features we did on this building to satisfy the wind speed and also the anchoring that we do down to the concrete. So here in Florida, for example, we have 2 certifications. We have a 140 mile an hour certification and we have a 170 mile an hour certification. On our 140, basically the studs will be spaced every 5 foot on center or less, and we'll be anchoring within 6 inches of every vertical stud with an anchor that'll anchor down to the concrete. That happens every 5 foot on center on this particular model because it's a 140. On a 170 mile an hour certification, if you live on the coast or you have areas where you have high wind speeds, then we would go to a 4 foot on center spacing, anchoring down within 6 inches of every vertical stud. So theoretically, we would be a 4 foot on center anchoring on a 170. On a 140, we would be at a 5 foot on center spacing. So the other part of the wind certification are the hurricane ties, or the 3-foot braces that we put from the vertical stud to the truss. These braces are 3 foot, they're put on a 45-degree angle, and they just kind of hold everything together. So along with the anchoring that we do down to the concrete, the braces on a 45-degree angle, that is how we hold the building down, and we can certify your building to meet or exceed your local codes in some instances. Okay guys, now we headed to the outside of the building. We're going to show you some features from the outside now. You can see how easily that door goes up and down. It's what they call a spring assist. So as you're lifting the door, there's actually a spring built into the coil that allows the door to raise easily. With the tether here, being this door is 10 feet tall, I can't reach the door, we can easily pull that down, and it's spring assisted coming down as well. Now this particular building, Mr. Jack decided to go with the horizontal siding and then the vertical roof. Of course, that's the only one that we sell. Attention to detail is one of the major things that we really look for in our installers. This installer went the extra mile. He did a wonderful job on the fascia trim. The overhang here is very well equipped to receive a gutter. If Mr. Jack ever wanted to put a gutter on this building, it could be easily attached to the fascia trim provided.
Special thanks to Jack for letting us come out to his property, see his awesome garage, and also special thanks for he made us here a clock, a couple coasters. We're gonna put them up at the office. Thanks, Jack, for letting us check out your garage. If you guys are interested in getting one of these garages, consider subscribing. Hit that link below. It brings you up on that notifications, and we'll be looking forward to helping more customers like him and him helping us as well. Thanks so much.